for you to press that button, so
I pressed the
say
button.
some whack.
We have pressed the button. We have
It's
started.
the big red button.
All right, so we've done it. We're back and better than ever. I don't know about all that because that was hectic to get started. They'll never know, except for maybe they might now.
They'll know.
Anyway, so I guess it's 3.1.0 has just dropped. It's been like what, 4 days? When did it come out? 4 days ago? 5 days ago? Not even.
Like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, something like that. However, I just want to talk about what has happened with a lot of these characters. A lot of people got hyped up about certain buffs, certain nerfs. I definitely want to touch on Pichu. You guys can all see my screen, right? You can see if
Yeah.
you can see this? Okay.
That's rooted.
So, number one thing, at least the way I want to start this off, is do you think that Pichu deserved as many nerfs as she got or he got? Yes. Just straight up yes. Because
kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kind of, sort of, because at least I don't know. Because I feel like what has happened to Pichu, if Pichu was top, let's say top 5, like if you were gonna have a toss up, like, I don't even know what happened to Lucina. We're gonna get into that too. But if it was Pichu, Peach, Olimar, Lucina, and then I feel like I'm missing somebody. Inkling, Wolf, something like that. But I feel like the way that her F tilt got nerfed so much that it actually, I don't know. I could honestly say I almost feel like it was too much. Only because now it's killing midweights at like 150, and that's like not even a convincing kill. It's like they could DI. Mm-hmm. And before, F tilt was like you would explode if you got hit at 90. Like it wasn't even like funny. It was like you could not DI to save your life. You just exploded. But I don't know. I kind of feel, and she got the hitboxes that are now substantially larger. Oh, wait. Was there any other stuff that actually happened besides F tilt and the hitboxes?
Just more damage on electrical.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that too. It's like before doing Thunder Jolt, it's like 0.4, and now I think it does 1.2. That's what somebody was saying about.
Is Coleman saying?
I don't know. I can't hear Coleman. Oh, he's muted.
He texted in the group chat.
He's just muted right now. But yeah, I guess I don't know. He'll join in eventually, or he just might have to rip. But yeah, I feel like the fact that Pichu at this point, like I know it was really cheesy that Pichu had the F tilt and was able to trip with it, start combos with it, ledge trap with it, spam it on shield, and just get magically super easy kills. But because of now Pichu losing that ability to get kills easy, puts on substantially more damage on himself. I was actually playing an Elite Smash a couple days ago, and Pichu got a solid like 44% combo on me, but had done 19 to themselves. So I was like, all right, I don't know if this was worth for the Pichu.
Fair and balanced.
Yeah, well,
as all things should be.
I guess it's just kind of crazy to me because now it's like, do you think Pichu now has to combo with different electrical attacks or try to keep their electrical attacks out of their combos, or is it just
I feel like it just adds more depth to the character, like just making sure you're not using as many of those attacks to damage yourself.
Yeah, just more awareness.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess it's going to be a kind of a test for, I guess, especially VoiD. Like, I don't know do you think he would drop Pichu at this point? Because he was even saying before that the nerfs happened that Pichu was like just a lot of work, especially at top level play.
Yeah.
So what do you go ahead.
I feel like he'll still keep Pichu on, maybe not as a main anymore, but
like a secondary or a pocket.
Yeah.
Because he's already put all that time into the character. No point in dropping it.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the danger, especially with having patches in a game like this. Of course, we're happy that patches exist. At least I am, even though nothing has happened to Falco in like 7 patches. I still am happy that there's like, imagine like, oh man, if Pichu was just like, here you go, this is it forever. I feel like everyone would just play Pichu eventually. They just give in.
Yeah.
You know?
Bayo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bayonetta exactly from Smash 4. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like
I feel like the patch just made the character more big brain.
yeah,
It
and
actually
More or
that's
less, yeah.
and I feel like one of the things too is instead of saying like a lot of people were saying that Pichu was like crazy good and now is not crazy good, but not I wouldn't say bad, but just not crazy good anymore. I just feel like now, like you said, that adds more depth. It's making her more difficult to use or harder to master because you can't just spam whatever you want, right? But I'm just trying to think who else got like heavily nerfed in this patch.
Olimar.
Olimar
Olimar.
did.
Up
Yeah,
smash, forward
Thank
smash.
God.
They buffed. They made his hitbox bigger, and I think that was it. They nerfed the forward smash, so it's harder to hit the sweet spot, and then they added more lag on his up smash.
Yeah.
did they change
I feel like
anything?
he's still top tier.
You'd
His
say
up
he's still
smash is still
top.
pretty good. Yeah, it's you can still punish. It's easier to punish at a shield now, but it's still a combo starter.
Yeah,
You can
he's
still
still
combo with it.
he's
He can
still a
still
small
camp you.
character.
He still
Yeah,
has really good damage output.
yeah.
There's no
They didn't
denying.
nerf
It made
his.
my worst matchup a lot easier though.
Oh, they also nerfed his recovery. So when you recover,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Doesn't
when you
recharge as
land, you
fast.
can't go. Yeah,
You can't
it doesn't
instantly
recharge
use
as
your
fast.
upbeat. Yeah, okay. 'Cause I was gonna say
But
with
he's still high tier. He's probably not top 5, but in my book, he's still top 10.
yeah, because let's like he still has the purple Pikmin.
Purple. He has white Pikmin
White,
combos.
yeah, the white
Yeah.
Pikmin still does like 40
Grab,
something or 42.
kill throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or blue pigment up throw.
So none of
Yeah,
the Pikmin themselves actually got nerfed. It's just the moves that got nerfed, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really think that they would nerf like maybe white Pikmin eventually, but
I feel like they probably nerf like purple Pikmin knockback first.
I don't know because like purple Pikmin knockback is like that's kind of the gimmick, you know, and
Yeah,
it's the only one that has that property, and to take that away, okay, like now what, you know, because I understand maybe if white Pikmin, I don't know if it has like 8% health or 7% health. I think white Pikmin die the easiest just because they do so much damage.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
even if they made like white Pikmin have 1 or 2% more health, but do 30% or 32% versus 42%, something like that. I don't even know if that make a difference.
I mean, they'll probably still die the one hit though. So
Depends, because like sometimes, well, it depends on the move you do. Because like if
yeah,
it's like a move that does 10%, then yeah, there's nothing you can really do. But
no.
you still kind of feel like Olimar is top tier, like top. Do you think he's in contention for best character in the game anymore?
Mm-mm.
No.
Who do you think is the best character in the game? Because at one point it could have easily been either of these two.
Yeah, it would have been.
Right now, I would say England.
Inkling.
Yeah, I'd say Inkling as well.
Yeah,
Did anything
that's what I would
happen?
say.
Did anything happen to Inkling during this last patch?
They buffed her jab.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
or
Well, they
something.
fixed her job.
It was already good
I
to
was gonna
begin
say
with.
it
So.
wasn't really
Yeah.
broken. It wasn't really not fixed or like broken in a bad way broken, but yeah, it's
No, but still, it was
I
way
don't
better than
know
the others.
because even though like I was talking to somebody else, I might have actually been one of you guys, I don't remember about
Yeah,
Inkling and how when the game first came out, everyone's like, "Yo, Inkling is broken," because nobody was used to the roller, right? And you're
Yeah.
getting smash
yeah,
attacks at 70, and people were just dying, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. Like the roller is still very much a thing, and I guess people are getting used to when they have to deal with it versus just saying, "Oh, I guess I'm just dead," because they understand when people would try and start using it. They understand being on platforms. They understand jumping more.
They understand the counterplay.
Yeah, they understand
Yeah.
the counterplay. So I don't know. I kind of feel like yeah, because Inkling still has like everything else.
A good neutral, good combo game, good damage output,
Recovery is
decent kill throw.
insane. Never gonna get
Yeah,
gimped. Like if you get gimped as
never.
Inkling, you done
You're
played
garbage.
yourself. Yeah, you legit played yourself.
Yeah, you
Like,
really did.
oh man, I don't know. I it's hard to say because if Inkling is low key just a secret top tier, like the best character in the game, it's just weird to me that no one else is playing her except for Cosmos.
Well,
Know?
Leffen thinks he can play
Nothing thinks he can do
Inkling
everything.
at
You know?
another level, but you know.
You said he
Yeah.
can be better than Armada with Inkling. Meanwhile, doesn't even play Inkling. Actually, he might
Yeah.
be doing it on like stream and stuff, but I haven't seen it in tournament.
I don't watch his streams, so.
No, I mean, like in like clips and whatever.
Yeah,
on
or
the
that,
side.
or at tourneys.
He does
Yeah.
pretty good with He has just up throw, up airs, good combos. It just has a really solid neutral. Like Cosmos just has a better combo game, but Armada just has a better fundamentals of in general.
It's like Mario all over again, like allies and Odo, friggin' anti from Smash 4.
Honestly, like the thing is too, like let's not get it twisted. Leffen's still a top pro player. Like if he could make Inkling work, he's gonna make it work well.
Yeah.
But he's definitely not. Because I'm not saying I can beat him anytime soon. So
he ain't no ZeRo now.
Okay, let's go. No, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. There's no point in putting him up here because this really means nothing. There's only 3 people on the board, but it's just something. I feel like Inkling. I don't know. I kind of.
If she's not the best in the game, she's easily top 5.
Oh yeah, that's without question. Because also, Peach got nerfed. Like her
nerfed back throw.
Yeah.
Fair. They made turn up more lag.
Yeah, turn up pull got harder to actually do.
Side B has more lag. You can't act as fast out of hit anymore.
The thing is
already laggy.
I think they kind of missed the mark on that nerf for side B because it wasn't the problem that she could act.
It was the fact that she could hit your shield and just do an action right afterwards.
It wasn't even that.
That was the most broken thing. So you could never punish her in reality. You just have to.
It wasn't even that
take the shield damage and run.
It wasn't even that she could do things quickly. It's that she bounced so far away.
Yeah,
that's what made it insane. Because it's like I'm not gonna get a grab. I'm clearly not gonna get a smash attack. And if I try and do a dash attack, your crown has intangibility. So why would I do anything? Right? If you bounced a little bit away, you could maybe get like if you have like a longer range smash attack. Something like that. Or even
charge shot works for Samus players, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You could just jump.
Because I'm thinking
I can just
Because like if you were Cloud, you could F smash and maybe trade with the crown or beat the crown if she didn't bounce so far away. But since she bounces so far away, she can literally hit you and just do nothing. If you do a smash attack, you just miss. Right? Corrin's probably too slow, plus nobody plays Corrin, so that doesn't matter.
Simon Richter
way too slow. Like she could bounce off and just jump.
Exactly.
You know, or like just like DI away. There's nothing like it's not like she's genuinely in trouble for it. Like honestly, I feel like Bouncing Fish is less safe. I'll go on the record and say Bouncing Fish in Smash Ultimate is less safe than Peach's side B.
Peach bomb.
Yeah, Peach. Because honestly, it's not often you get punished for using Bouncing Fish, obviously, but when you land on someone's shield with Bouncing Fish, you're in the Bouncing Fish end animation where you can do that second kick or whatever, right? So it's not like you could just land on shield with Bouncing Fish, then instantly fair or instantly air dodge or instantly jump. You have to land with the second hit, which typically lands you on the ground.
Yeah, because there's one clip in Smash 4, Sheik Bouncing Fish Charizard shield. He jumped and then flare burst right out of it, and he got the kill.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's an ultimate. I never tried it, but
well, I know for sure. Unless
there's
some advanced tech that I don't know about, when you land with Bouncing Fish on shield or on anything other than the ground, you go into that second kick animation, like how you could do it off of old Smashville with the balloons. You bounce off the balloon and you have to do the second kick. Right? Or you have to wait forever before, like I've SD'd because you try and up B or you try and throw in a fair or something and you do that second kick way too low and you just die. Right? It's brutal.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to think. Lucina, did she really get... Like,
still top tier.
Yeah, I was going to say, she got like two buffs,
just,
or 2 nerfs.
Just knockback nerfs.
It was on fair and
forward smash.
Yeah, those are pretty big, I would say. Because... like she doesn't have the tipper mechanic, which means her having less knockback on fair doesn't help her with her combo game. You know, like it's not so much less knockback that now she can get 3 fairs in a row or something. Because it was an intentional nerf. They didn't accidentally nerf her to be better by mistake.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like at least for Lucina, it's not a deal breaker by any means.
But she's still just overall a good character.
Yeah, she's still very much a hack and slash character. Like you want to be patient with her, but you don't have to.
You don't really have to force anything.
Yeah, you don't have to force anything. You don't have to like be in the lab for hours getting frame perfect combos and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just look at Nairo. He beat Captain Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody in the comments is gonna be like, actually, there's this super complex combo. Yeah, exactly.
Now, when are we going to discuss the elephant in the room? Ken and Ryu.
Oh, I was gonna get to them, but right before we get to them, I was gonna talk about Lucina's other half, which would be Marth, and what
still mid tier.
Do you think that Marth is still worse than Lucina, even though nothing?
Yeah, he's still inconsistent.
Inconsistent because of him or because of the player?
Just in general. Sometimes the tipper hitboxes just miss, even though you should have hit the tipper.
So yeah, I guess he never got anything changed so far at all, right? So
he's never been changed.
Still whatever. Okay. Well, I just wanted to talk about the difference between them. Like, even with her nerf, she's still an entire 2 tiers higher than him.
For sure.
Okay.
But I do want to say this. I feel like Pikachu now is bottom top tier.
Bottom top? You think that's interesting you say that, because I was thinking that Pikachu now, there's a reason for people to play Pikachu over Pichu.
Yeah. He just has...
Like, do you think he's better than Pichu? Is that what you're saying?
As of right now, yes.
Yo, this
that's just my
comment
personal
section
opinion.
Just literally threw up.
It's gonna
hey, go ahead, gas me up. I don't care.
No,
first of all, he still has lightning loops. He has 2 kill throws. He has
a hitbox on
a quick attack. Yeah.
Drag down back.
And then he has... That's what I'm saying. He just has everything Pichu has without the self damage.
Yeah, and the self damage now is like...
And the same amount of kill top.
I kind of want to do a video talking about...
Comparing.
Yeah, doing the exact same combo with both of them, or as close as you possibly can, and see how much damage Pichu takes from it.
Yeah, that could be.
And I kind of feel like Pikachu's F smash is better. I feel like it's always been better than Pichu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Longer
just
range.
Because of the range.
It stays out just as long.
Still strong.
I dodge it. No lag.
It doesn't trade either. It's not like it has an active hitbox, but it doesn't clash with a sword. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's
care.
like a.
It doesn't care. It's energy.
Like energy, electric.
You can't smash attack. You smash attack.
It's like Fox's Wolf's laser as a smash attack.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Wolf's laser on steroids.
Basically.
Another character. If we're done talking about them, we can jump into the Ken and Ryu, because even in Elite Smash, I've been seeing Ryu Ken jump in a lot more. A lot more people are playing him. Even if they're bad, they just want to play him because he's getting he's here now. You know,
he's good.
I feel like he's high tier. I feel like he was already like bottom high tier before the
I feel like it just made him a little higher.
Even better, yeah. Because I've been seeing clips and stuff of him just.
Oh, he has like 0 to death.
Crazy kill combo.
0 to death like 104%. Like there's that. I think it was on Twitter or something. It might have been on Facebook. I'm not sure. Somebody posted a video of Ken doing the combo to Ryu in the practice room or training room, and it's like, this is. It said it's a true combo on the combo counter, and it did like 104%, and he killed him off the top with a true Shoryu. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like I'll say this too. I honestly thought I didn't know all of his brokenness as far as like his connecting hits and stuff not really working as well as they should, but just his potential alone, being as that he has all the different, I think is it double the inputs or triple the inputs? I think it's triple the inputs.
It's just way more than Ryu. That's all I got to say.
Bro, he has soft inputs or light inputs, and then he has hard inputs, and then he has close-up inputs. Right?
Yeah, he has like those special like.
Yeah, it might be triple then. Yeah, he has a lot of inputs.
So yeah, you have inputs when you're standing a certain distance away. Everything you have now changes again, right? I don't know if he has the same shield break potential as Ryu does. Probably close, but
his forward tilt is just like a straight punch.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a little bit less. He's not the exact same because he's the multi-hit guy and Ryu's the single hit. Like the strong single hit guy.
Yes, but
like if you look at their tattoos, they're totally different. And stuff. Yeah. So, do you think?
I feel like you could put them right next to each other. I feel like you can use them in different matchups.
I honestly feel like right now, Ken is better because he's more popular, because he's newer. So people
Yeah.
want to play him more. People have been waiting since that Incineroar Ken reveal trailer to really put this character on the map. I feel it's like he was very underwhelming when his multi hits didn't work, and now that they're connecting better, and he's always had good damage output, but it's like, all right, I just can't lend a true Shoryu to save my life. So why?
Yeah.
Why am I
Yeah,
doing this to
basically.
myself? Right? So yeah, I don't know. I think
We just
Ryu.
got to see how the meta takes these characters and what players rise up with said character.
Also, another thing too is Ken is faster on the ground. I think he has a better
Mhm.
back throw because he actually rolls to the very edge
Yeah,
of the
he goes
stage.
way
And
Yeah,
stuff.
gets better stage position.
Yeah, I kind of. It's interesting to see what these characters do because like if a top player decides, all right, I'm going to take on Ken. Like if somehow Trella comes back, please.
Bro, if
If you ever
Trilla
watch this,
ever
just
comes,
come
if he
back.
just drops Ridley and just
Yo,
goes for, bro,
it's over. I want to see those Trella
Yeah.
combos again. Can I get a Trella in the comment section, please?
Yeah, please.
Because if he comes back,
God,
if he plays either of these two characters,
it's a
Hashtag
wrap.
bring
He's
back Trilla.
easy top 20 player.
yeah, because
For
He
sure.
might even be top 10.
the movement is nasty in this game compared to what it used to be.
Yeah.
It really helps him out. The fact that the auto turnaround, the fact that he can cancel his normals into specials,
Yeah.
like,
And he had already had good ledge trapping now.
Yeah, there's so
Yes.
much depth to him.
and the fact
Nuts.
that like Trella or any other top player that played Ryu in Smash 4, they understand his
Locust.
Yeah, Locust is the same thing. As I say, they understand his style. They're not just learning
Yeah.
combos on paper and then saying, I'm just going to do this at someone and hopefully they get caught.
They already understood what it took to get a combo, how to kill, how to play the
Yeah.
neutral,
They know what's
and
gonna
vice
happen.
versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, the play style has been, I don't know if it's been developed for years with them or how long they played these characters, but they don't
They just
forget.
understood it.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, they're just big brain,
Yeah. And I want to see
max
it.
IQ.
I want to see that happen. And honestly, I tried to pick up Ken for a little bit, and I was like, yo, I just can't.
It was just a little too hard.
It was
Yeah,
too
it's
hard,
so hard.
especially because I play Falco, right? And Falco,
Yeah.
He's a solo maining character.
Falco is just Falco's not that. It's not
You
that
can't
Falco
have
is so
secondaries.
complex. Yeah, it's not that Falco is so complex that I can't have Ken as well. It's the other way around. Right?
Yeah, Ken
Yeah,
and
it's
Ryu
just-
are just, you got to devote all your time
Yeah.
for
It's
the
just
most
like
part.
driving a mini and then having a semi truck on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I might take another run at him eventually because like I've tried, and that's the thing too is like with the way the meta is happening, I put a solid amount of time into Mega Man, for example. At one point, I was trying to learn that Infinite, and then it got patched out. So
Yep.
it's like I put in. I
Yeah.
don't want to say I put in days, but I put in like a solid 3-4 hours just trying to learn the character, learn the Infinite, learn on a moving character or computer in training room stuff like that, and so now it's just gone. It's like so that was entirely a waste of time. Right?
For nothing.
Yeah, and then the same thing's happening to Ice Climbers as well. Like I think it was the Infinite that Gamer found
they-
out, right?
They can't jump after a grab, or Nana can't jump after a grab.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Smash Ultimate is turning to Smash not Infinite. Anyone who's found an Infinite, somehow Diddy has gone under the radar. Except maybe I just screwed that up. Sorry, guys.
His is really hard to set up. I can do it for like 2 run throughs, and that's about it.
Mhm.
But other than that, there's no real setup for it.
Mhm.
You just have to wait for your opponent to miss tech on a platform, and you have to take advantage. So it's basically on reaction.
Yeah.
But if you do get it, and I feel like it's more of a kill confirm,
Mhm.
more than you literally can take them from 0 to 100, but that's just
It's insane.
tech skill at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta.
But that's the thing. It's like whether it's
Yeah.
tech skill or not, it means it still is possible, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
because the Ice Climber Infinites were not easy at all, and they still took them out. Like
Yeah.
Luigi's
Yeah.
Infinite, or not Infinite, his 0 to death like auto kill at 0%. And that I don't want to say it was easy. I've never done it, so I can't say. But a lot
I
of
did it a
people
few
could do it.
times.
A lot of people could do it, and it's like, yeah, no, we're not having melee 2.0 where everyone has
Very
some sort of
imbalanced.
broken ass infinite where they can just grab you once and you just die.
yeah.
You know,
Very
so
balanced.
yeah, exactly, fair and balanced. Luigi, yeah, who cares? No, I'm kidding. Honestly, because before we get into Luigi or anything else like that, there was somebody else I don't know.
Lucario is
Yeah,
gonna be a
Lucario.
sleeper.
Yeah, it's Lucario.
He's. I feel like he was already
Yo, Sue
high
though?
tier, but I feel
Sue,
like
though?
I feel like
nah, he's
Lucario
not
has,
top tier.
he's
Nah,
not top tier yet, but
Okay.
I feel like he could be.
they
Because
buffed like
they did a
his
lot.
less lag on Aura Sphere, made his command grab have a bigger hitbox,
They also made it so that
increased forward smash range,
Yeah, they made stuff bigger and
just less
faster.
lag.
they made
Yeah.
his aura sphere so when you're stuck in it, you stay above him more now instead of falling out
Yeah,
to the
you don't
side.
fall
So,
out
yeah.
easy.
I don't know if
I've
that
been seeing
means.
anti. You get free back air. You can't
Yeah.
really get an up smash
Yeah, I was
anymore,
gonna say, I don't
but
know if you
back
can do that
air,
still.
the air dodge, you can get a
Back air's
force
still
ball.
strong as
Oh
Bro.
god, yeah.
They buffed up air sweet spot hitbox,
yeah.
so you can kill more reliably out that. And he has some decent kill confirms, like up till up air. He has really good low percent combos.
I just feel
But-
like Lucario is another one of those characters like Ken and Ryu where there's a ton of potential and just nobody really plays them. You know, like even if there's a lot of bad players that play, that would be better than having no one play. Because, like for example, I don't know, we can say Wolf. Tons of people play Wolf. The top players, bottom tier, mid-level players, new players, whatever. Everybody's at one point. Everybody was trying to play Wolf, so a lot of stuff got discovered. Right,
Yep.
a lot of people were trying to figure things out, even if they were horrible at the game, horrible with the character. They figured out one thing, and it's like, all right, cool, and then the character got built up a lot more. But then with like Lucario, like it just kind of doesn't happen. And then I guess, no, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say Pac-Man, for example. Somehow, there's not many Pac-Man players, but they just have been popping off. They've been going crazy.
Going nuts.
I think Pac-Man is probably the biggest brain character in the game. I don't
Probably.
know. Like,
Well,
you guys can disagree, but I
can see it. Yeah,
I can see the argument. Yeah.
Like, just because like all of his fruit do something different, right?
There's a different situation for every fruit.
Yeah. So it's like you have to know in advance which one you are charged up to. You have to time your hydrant so you get the push hitbox. And these guys are running up and taunting so that they get grabbed, and then the bell will just come flying out of nowhere, electrocute them, get a free up smash, stuff like that. Or it's I don't know. Just anybody that's watching right now and has gotten this far after this video, just type in Pac-Man Smash.
Pac-Man montage, Pac-Man combos.
Anything
watch
Pac-Man.
gameplay. Watch Sinji.
Yeah, Sinji is gonna be.
I'm not sure Zaj.
Yo, there's a guy, Beefy Smash dudes have been uploading this guy's videos and
the guy's
his name
PK Beats.
Yeah, yo.
But that dude is crazy.
Oh my.
PK Beats, yeah.
PK Beats.
PK Beats.
There's another one. I don't know if it's just. I might sound dumb for this, but there's a guy. I think in the videos every time they say his name is no name, and they're like he's actually named no name, because there are ones that are from nobody. It has no name. And they just don't even acknowledge it, and they actually say this one is from no name. So I don't know if that's an actual person or not.
Yeah, his was pretty clean too.
Because there was a couple like in the past BB Smash Dude's video. He sent them like 3 Pac-Man.
You see the one today?
Yeah, yo. I'm like, don't ever let this man compete ever.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it'd go off.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just a love for the character because like I
feel like he was good in Smash 4. He's just a lot of characters just beat him out.
Yeah, he just got crushed by top tiers a lot, and then he lacked a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, like, he didn't get anything that happened to him this patch either, did he?
Not really.
No? For no reason they buffed Joker's side
Just
B,
to fix the multi-hits, yeah.
Yeah.
but it did like 27% on its own.
I mean,
it's perfect.
That's
I don't think Joker is...
I don't think it made him...
I don't think he's as good as people are like...
Work, though.
I mean, yeah, but they just don't know the matchup.
Yeah.
Or I'm not saying like I know the matchup better than them, but it's just... I feel like once they put time into it, they'll understand like when to watch out for Rebel's guard, what combos, how to DI effectively, how not to get edge guarded as easy, and stuff like that. Because I feel like when Ally and him were fighting, Ally was doing all right. He was just getting hit with some nonsense. He got hit with up Bs like every other combo. I'm like, why? Because he kept recovering high. Right? He kept making that mistake.
Well, yeah, because he's Snake.
But yeah, but it's like he would hit the aerial up B, so he would just get hit with it. He wouldn't get dragged down. and he just kept recovering high.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, like, we could get into all that as well later about how top players make good characters top characters.
Feel broken.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
look broken.
there's been a couple tweets circulating where it's like, oh, this person picks up whoever, or like, we can even use MKLeo. He plays Ike, Ike's top tier, automatic. It's like, no.
Not even.
Yeah, not really.
More like MKLeo was a top player.
Yeah.
You know? Who else did he play before? He's playing
He played Ike, Lucina, Joker,
Lucina,
Wolf.
Joker,
Yeah, Wolf.
and yeah, that's about it.
He played one other character.
Other people were saying
It wasn't
too.
Wario, was it?
No, he didn't play Wario. That was all Tweak.
He said he played Greninja for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Is like,
some other random character.
some of these characters, I guess, in some way, they may never be the best character. But it's like, you have a character with even one projectile, one jab lock setup, or just one gimmicky, like a reflector, a counter, a bomb, something, a trip mechanic. And if you have a top player play as them, they're gonna look broken.
It's gonna be good.
They're gonna look broken, man. Like, that's why I'm excited, at least for me. And I don't know if this is gonna be the defining factor for ZeRo, but if he comes back and plays Diddy, starts clapping everybody, like you saw his last video.
Bro,
I know
if ZeRo just
Smash, but still
practice Diddy, works on like get better at the game, and then if he learns that infinite, bro, hands down top 5 player.
Yeah, if it actually worked.
Picks up Diddy, and then I would say I still can't see somebody solo manning Diddy. Maybe still do the cloud or something.
Yeah.
Easy, bro. Easy wins. Top 8 every tournament.
Like you've seen the angle that dash attack has now.
Bro, dash attack up air, dash attack fair, dash attack down
Dash
air.
attack,
You can get anything.
You can get
dash attack to
dare.
imagination.
Yeah, dash attack to imagination. But like even I think he got like dash attack to dare at like 90%. It's not like he sent them too far. It's like if you get hit by a dare at 90, you are exploding.
You're dead. And then his low percent combo. He has 3 combo throws: up throw, down throw, and 4 throw.
Yep. And his banana now can hit twice, right? So
yes.
It's like you get tripped.
It doesn't disappear on hit.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I don't know if I'd say the character is now a top character, but he's in contention for a character, at least.
Like, you know? I would say he was top low or just mid tier. He's easily bottom high tier or mid high tier now.
I'm just gonna throw him in here because like
just that recovery buff alone just helped him out so much.
Honestly, his recovery, the dash.
It's still gimpable.
Oh yeah, like,
but it's good.
He still has his flaws.
And then they buff Peanut Pop Gun, like ZeRo said. You can camp way better now. And then up air, I guess I'd rather than buff forward air, but up air buff was pretty good too.
So yeah, I think in this video he's getting like triple up airs and stuff like that, like with platforms. But
crazy. It had less like hit lag on it, so when you hit somebody, you can do it again faster, and then less landing lag.
So I don't know. Like I honestly, whether it's another question of if ZeRo wants to compete,
he could easily make Diddy top tier.
Yeah, I honestly think that if he wants to come back and he wants to compete and travel and do all that stuff, like. As far as the amount of money he makes from it, it's considerably less than from streaming at this point. But he could have another legacy, I think, if he really
put Diddy on the map again.
Yeah, he really could.
Like, because right now, I don't know if anybody has like a streak going. Like, MKLeo's won the most, but I don't think he has a streak going.
Not really.
He won Momocon in this one.
But yeah, so it's like two. Or like
maybe that's it.
2 so far.
So it's at least been him or Tweak back and forth for the most part, winning everything. But even if ZeRo came back and won 10 in a row, let alone 56, like that sounds so dumb. Like who wins 56 tournaments in a row?
ZeRo.
Like that's so stupid, yo.
And it's not even like small tournaments. They're like
super major
top players.
Beating Nairo, man. Like beating VoiD, beating Mr. R, beating MKLeo, the Buzz. Like literally everybody that was anybody. Just clap, legit. Down tilt, up smash, clapped.
Edge guarded everybody, ledge trapped everybody.
Yeah.
You just die.
Yeah. So I don't know. I want to see it happen because it'd be a good story to see it happen.
Yeah, right? Just seeing him compete would be really fun too.
And Yeah, I think if he came back, the scene, it would be good for the entire scene if he was back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Um,
Plus,
yeah,
he has all that sponsor stuff and everything.
yeah, he's got it. He's in the right spot. That if he
Yeah,
really
he has
wanted to do
everything he
this,
needs, pretty
like
much.
I don't really think like he's got. At one point, he was just a kid and he wasn't super well off and he had to pay for everything to like go and do tournaments and stuff like that. But now he'd be balling easy,
Yeah, for sure.
easy. Go
He
wherever you want, first class, no problem.
he could probably
Just
almost do a tournament a week
man, he could literally run his own tournament,
Yeah, he could.
make his
and
own
win it,
super major, and then win it. Yeah, does that count as breaking the curse if you have your own tournament
and then win
and
it.
then win it?
That's the strategy.
Yeah, versus having like a saga dedicated to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, if he comes back, then rip, it's over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
They so rap.
Now, if we're done with Diddy, I have another character.
Yeah, go for it.
Falcon.
Yeah, I was gonna say Captain Falcon.
Mm.
I haven't seen a lot, but
Been watching Fatality a little
Yeah,
bit. I
Fatality.
feel like he's
I feel
top
like
mid or low
he's still in the
Yeah.
mids, just
bottom.
because
I feel
like
like he got a good.
you're cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, he's dying. He
That's
turned
why.
into a robot.
What were you saying? Try say it
You
again.
hear me now?
Oh
Oh,
god.
God.
You hear me now?
Yeah, just leave and come back. I'm having some
Can
technical
you
difficulty.
hear?
Yeah, he just leaves
But yeah,
forever.
Fatality's been putting in work. I feel like he can do a lot.
Honestly, like that's the thing is I don't know if Fatality is gonna travel or anything like that, but even with the buffs or without the buffs, I should say, even without the buffs, I still think that Fatality is. I don't know if I can say he's at his plateau because the only thing that was really hurting him like badly was getting rock rocked, right?
Yeah.
So that's still in the game, right? So
Mhm.
he didn't really have. He was never like, yo, I wish side B. Well, he actually no. I'll take it back. He wished side B came out on like it connected on frame 2 versus frame 6 because everybody else has a command side B like flame choke or pits side B or whatever. They all hit on frame 2, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
fatality is frame 6. I don't know why they did that. He doesn't. Nobody knows why that happened. May have been oversight. Whatever. They did fix it. I don't know if it's now frame 2. It might just be faster than frame 6. Maybe it's frame 3 or 4. I don't actually know. But even with that, I don't think that was really stopping Fatality from being the best he could be. At least for me. Like I don't know what else. Like what else happened to Falcon that was huge. I know there's more than that, but
The knee buff.
Yeah, the knee
yeah, the
buff.
sweet spot on me.
Did you talk about the side B? It has more hits than on?
Yeah, you
Yeah, a little bit. But that's the thing is like with the knee buff, yes, it makes it easier. But as Fatality, was he
He already
really?
gets those.
Yeah, was he really
Yeah.
missing anyways? So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it made him.
I feel like Vorto could be a kill option now. They buffed the knock attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's an option, like a burst. Like you could do the pivot slide forward
Yeah.
too. He flies pretty far.
Yeah, I guess he just has to be explored more. Like he's kind of in the same situation as Ken and Ryu, but he just clearly doesn't have the options that Ken and Ryu have. As far as like clearly they have triple the like at least Ken has triple the options. Right? So
Yeah.
there's more
Yeah.
to him. With Falcon, but I don't know, maybe that's bad that there's more to him. Because like with Falcon you could just do simpler stuff. It could be dare to fair at 70 and you're just dead. You know, a dare stage spike into off the bounce fair,
Yeah, you
or
just
you
die.
just die, and you don't need to be complex, right?
Yeah, and then you have those footstool combos too.
So the footstool combos, he's got the attack cancel back air off the sign to up B. He's got whatever he wants. So he's got a lot of stuff that works, but that's the thing. Like it's not like it didn't not work before. It's still the same technically,
Yeah.
right? So, like, knee doesn't kill sooner, it just kills easier. But if you're good, like Fatality is, it doesn't help him. You know, he's not sloppy, especially since he knows, like, especially with attack canceling, you have to be very precise. So, I don't really know a buff that would help Fatality, other than like if rock crocking sent your opponent at a farther angle. So, instead of getting sent above you, where they can just jump and then spike you and then make it back for free, if it sent them I don't know, just different direction in some way, if it's even possible.
Yeah.
But
They also buffed his up tilt. It's much faster. You could notice, tell the difference too.
okay.
I'm not sure. It's something to point out.
Yeah, honestly, I can't really speak on behalf of Falcon, but there was a guy here earlier who could have, but he left.
Coltman?
Yeah, Coltman could have.
I hate him. No, that's fine. But yeah,
Pathetic.
if anybody in the comments has anything to say about Falcon, definitely drop that and we'll look into it more because I want to.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I want to know.
Hear him out.
Yeah, I want to know as much as I can about these characters and not necessarily just drop like changes of characters. It's like it's great when people do. Oh, here's the changes from last patch to this patch, but at the same time, it's like yeah, that's great, but how does that actually help?
Yeah.
You know, like what can you do now that you couldn't do before? Like for example, they haven't done this, but if they buffed the angle of ZSS's down throw, it'd be like, yeah, great. If you just show me the angle and I can get up airs, it's like, all right, cool. That's probably expected, but what else can I get? You know, like
Yeah.
I want more application, or even they let us figure it out, or try to figure it
They
out.
buffed her down.
Her down B? Yeah, exactly. They gave her. I don't know if they got more height, but it's more distance.
You can move more left and right.
Yeah. So if it's the same height, but you just have more lateral mobility, that's still good. Obviously,
Help out the recovery.
how about the recovery? Maybe you can reach a little bit further off stage to actually get your spikes. But however, if you miss, you done played yourself.
You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Is there anybody else in here that we're missing?
What about them little Mac buffs?
Shut up.
Well, he got buffed.
I mean, he got a lot of buffs. I
don't think it's
didn't even
enough.
think he needed them. I feel like he got out of low tier now.
I don't
out
know
of
about
low
that.
tier. He got out of
His up smashes are really
Got
good
out of
now.
bottom tier, maybe.
He got out of who cares to low. We'll put him right there.
Damn. He'll be up there one day.
I was gonna say, well, we talked briefly about Wolf at the beginning. I know we're kind of jumping around from like pro players and meta, and also the characters buffs and nerfs and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
is there anybody else that got like
Up smash.
yeah, Samus up smash? It did get buffed, but
It's just part of the multi hits.
yeah, I feel like that's not a game
That's
changer.
universal change for
However,
the most part.
what do we think about Bayonetta? Because she's
still garbage.
She got 3 buffs on her witch time.
I was playing with Memorex and it was just
Memorex
he
is
would witch
bad.
time. No, but like, just the fact he couldn't witch time how he wanted to. Just like
Well, I can't witch time. Like
I would
Smash
not even
4.
hit true combos, and the witch time will start to activate, but I would still hit him. He would die for it.
Yeah, I feel
They
like
only
ZeRo
buff
still hasn't been
the lag on her specials, and they buff the period of which time is active. So if I can catch him before it is active, it's useless.
Yeah.
And the less lag on her specials is not
that
noticeable to the
much,
point to
yeah.
where I can't punish
Yeah, it's
her.
not like saving
Yeah.
her.
She's still
I'd
she
put
might
her
have moved
on
up
mid.
just a little bit,
I'd probably say mid.
but that's it. Yeah. I feel like the one buff, give her back her old up air,
Yeah.
and then she will rise up way more.
Well, right,
That's about the only thing.
yeah, because right now, the way she combos, she can combo off the top if she has a platform. No platform, no bueno.
Even then,
Yeah.
up air is still really weak.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, as far as her combos, they literally go up into the corners or off the side
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
straight up. Before, it's like, it doesn't matter if you're on Dreamland or FD, you're dying.
Yeah.
Right.
There was one clip, Captain Jack literally took Nairo all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Hit him, I believe it was a forward air, and he was like at 90, almost 100, and he just got sent left, not even off the top, and he still survived,
She's out here
and he
living.
died for it.
Oh,
Now, no, this was post-patch, like previous patch,
the last patch.
3.0, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
3.0.
So I'm not sure if that would be any different now.
Probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, but
It's hard to say.
Because they didn't really touch that angle or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
I still think she's just an average character now.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's still light and tall. Her bat within and witch time are not safe.
They did buff that.
What's that?
Yeah. They did buff back within.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But it's
I don't
still...
know.
Still kind of borderline average.
Yeah.
Who else really got like? I don't think anything. Like, oh well, what's his name? Bowser Jr. got some buffs. His hammer is stronger and bigger when he's out of his cart. Also,
Yeah,
his
and
Yeah.
cart.
the explosion, I think,
It
lasts
links
longer.
together now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if you drop the cart and then it explodes, both hits connect. And,
Yeah, it's active longer.
yeah.
And also
And
his
then
side B
Sexy Chew said his
His side
up tilt is
side
really
B has
good too.
up tilt, yeah,
Yeah, his side B has a hitbox when it jumps now too.
yeah, and it bounces or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, he's a character.
I still think he's
that's-
going to be the same.
Yeah, me
he's a
too.
character that no one has really touched still. Because
Tweet?
yeah, well, he was Smash 4. I don't know if he memes with him now, but
That was like
he
beginning of
definitely-
Smash 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, Tweak is not like he was maybe up and coming with Bowser Jr. because of Bowser Jr. But then it's like, all right, Tweak doesn't play Bowser Jr. He plays like the one when I first was like introduced to Tweak, he was White Donkey Kong, right? No, he was White DK.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was Yeti Kong. That's who he was. You know, and like that's when I was like, yo, okay, Tweak's kind of nice because he's clapping everybody with his DK. People were like, what was going on here? And it wasn't even just like ding dongs all over the place. It was
No, it was just basic neutral. Like he was just outright playing everybody.
yeah, but
Yeah.
even like on Battlefield, like getting the regrabs and stuff like that on the platforms off the tops, like, yo, get out of here, yo. This guy's supposed to like he's playing like I don't know, a mid. The high mid at the end of the game character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, all right, this guy's he's got something going on here. Right? But I'm just trying to think. Nothing happened to Mewtwo this patch, did it?
No.
Nope.
No. There were actually a lot of characters that were untouched.
Yeah.
And if they
Falco.
were touched, it was
A
just
fix
the,
of some sort.
just the jabs.
Yeah. I don't know. At least the only thing now, I guess, just to to round it off. Oh no, Rosalina got buffs, didn't she?
Who?
They somewhat buffed and nerfed Luma at the same time.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
I don't understand why they did that. They made her die
Yeah, Luma
easier, but she comes
can
back
take more
faster.
damage, but it takes longer to respawn.
No,
right?
it's the opposite. She
Oh, yeah,
comes
sorry,
back
it's opposite,
faster.
sorry.
She comes back faster now, but it's like
takes
she,
less damage but respawns faster.
'Cause-
It doesn't really make sense, but
yeah, because now
Yeah.
it's like if you lose her, you almost don't care. Because before in Smash 4, it was 13 seconds before she came back. And now it was 7 seconds, and now it's been buffed even faster. I don't know what it is now, but I'm assuming 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or
So
6.
it's like
Probably.
she almost never doesn't have him.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds is nothing. It's not like 13 seconds. Like that's a lot.
Something you could get something started in those 13
Yeah.
seconds.
Like,
Yeah.
in 5 seconds, like you could literally, like let's say,
Grab and get a throw, and that's it.
yeah, you can grab her, throw her. She's off the stage, and by the time she has recovered and grabbed ledge, Luma's back.
Yeah.
So
Another one.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Like I guess I don't know. Like I guess that makes her better. I wouldn't say that she's now in contention for a solo main, but she could have her matchups.
Yeah.
Who else? Meta Knight didn't get touched. I don't think.
Nope. Dark Pick got touched. His side B. You can act after hit
Yeah, a
faster.
little bit faster.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a
Refrigerator
game changer.
closes faster.
Luigi's super armor beefy smash juice. Thing.
The
Invincible
yeah.
Cyclone doesn't work
Gone.
anymore.
Yeah, Luigi.
They
Which
made that.
is a good thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elegant. I saw Elegant. He was kind of abusing that. I was
And
like,
that's the
whoa.
thing that's bothering me too. Man. It's like there's so many people that are skilled at this game. They're figuring something out that's amazing, mastering it, and then they just say no. Let's take it out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm almost happy that my character's not that great because nothing has changed at all. Right?
Yeah. Same here, except for up smash, which is really necessary and
Yeah.
actually really good.
And that's the thing. That's the thing for like Falco is like he just needs his multi hits to work. Like I would say honestly, and dare I say it, he needs it more for Nair than he does for up smash.
Dare.
Yeah, because the thing is about his Nair is like if you're just a grounded opponent, rising Nair on some characters. Well, if you just straight up miss and you straight up miss, that's fine. But if you get the first 2 hits or the first 3 hits and it doesn't hit the last hit, and some characters are just too heavy or they have a weird shape to them or they're too fast of a faller, like Fox for example. One of the earliest videos I put out was about what I wanted in 2.0 for his buffs, which never happened obviously, but I was trying to Nair Fox at 500% and it wouldn't kill him. Like, it just wouldn't work. So please fix. It makes no sense. Like, the first couple of hits of his Nair have no knockback. They have stun. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, I guess.
It's weird that they also touched Samus up smash, but not forward air.
Yeah, it's like almost the
Because
exact
that
same
desperately
move.
needs buffs. If you made it this far listening to us, just give us a
Just
buff
list,
fair.
yeah, buff fair.
A buff fair in the
Well,
comments.
my boy D3.
Just give us a quality of life multi-hit buff for the rest of the characters. Like, why did you not? You know, like, why would you do? A lot of them actually that they didn't get their multi-hits fixed. Like, if it was the jab, if it was the Samus's up smash, stuff like that. But it's like, or even Ken's up B or sorry whatever. It's like, what about like Greninja's up
D3
smash?
forward tilt. Come
No,
on,
D3
bro.
forward tilt, get it out, yo. Get it out of here.
People be falling out. People be falling out. I swear.
I hate that move.
And it's up here. People be falling out.
Yeah,
Well,
the up air, that's different. Honestly, the up air, yeah, it's strong, but it's a move you
but it
expect
kills.
to kill.
It sends you sideways.
Yeah, you expect to kill with it. So yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
But like, Greninja up smash, like, there's a lot of characters if they're on the Battlefield platform, I don't know why. It just straight up misses. Like,
I don't even play Greninja, but it still hurts.
Yeah.
Nah,
like,
bro.
Specifically,
I love to see that.
Breath of the Wild Link. I don't know why it's like specific to him or mostly him. If he stands directly above, if he stands directly above Greninja and does nothing, doesn't SDI, doesn't shield, nothing at all, you will never hit him with up smash. For no reason.
That's kind of bad.
Like, okay, no, characters
you'll hit him,
weight and speed.
You'll hit him with the sour spot only ever.
Like that first hit, but you won't get the actual kill hit.
So he could be at like 500%, hit with up smash, doesn't die. It's like, okay, I guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't really know who else I want to talk about or cover. Is there anybody else that you're like, I really don't see how they didn't get buffed or nerfed? Besides Ivysaur up smash or up air, I mean. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to end it off on this last thing. And it has to do with Pokemon Trainer.
Bro, don't say it, bro.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not going to say nerf up smash or nerf up air, nerf down air. Like, sure, but the thing is, the way that the character is constructed, Charizard is supposed to be the strongest. Charizard is supposed to be your finishing character. Charizard is also the highest evolves character, so he should be the strongest by default. But the fact that Ivysaur gets kills and combos and is a smaller target and more agile and has a projectile and all these things, the fact that he's so good that it entirely nullifies even needing to have Charizard is horrible. Like, I was talking to somebody saying that Charizard should be maybe not as strong as Bowser, but should be overwhelmingly strong in comparison to Ivysaur.
All he needs is be able to auto cancel his fair.
Yeah, auto cancel fair.
Less landing lag on his back here. Make flamethrower more consistent.
Yeah,
make up B more consistent.
Or at least close to it. It'd be great.
And that's like his flare blitz. You should also be able to tech if you hit someone's shield.
Yeah, or at least go farther away because it's literally just a free punish.
Yeah, you get free up smash.
Either that. Also, just make super armor activate as soon as the move comes out. I'm tired of that. Oh, I started it, but I still get hit.
Yeah, I've stopped it with baby charge shot.
I've stopped it with
people be grabbing me out of it. I'm like, why?
And like that's the thing. If Ivysaur got nerfed and Charizard got buffed, it would just make sense because right now people call it Ivy Trainer.
Ivy Trainer.
Yeah.
Ivy.
So it's like, why would you even use anything else? Yeah, Squirtle's a small target, good combo.
Squirtle's good.
Yeah,
it's just damage.
There's no problem with like Squirtle. I think Squirtle is made properly compared to the other characters.
He's one of the most well-rounded out of the three.
Yeah.
And then Ivysaur should be your camping character, your ledge trap, edge guard.
Your down air character.
Not even though, because like his down air, the fact that he can kill like 98% of the cast at 20% makes no sense. Right?
Hey man, we take those.
Because I was playing against Philly and I had him at like I was clapping his cheeks. He's at 90%.
Yeah, that happened to me.
And I went
a few
off
times.
stage to hit him with fair, and he just snapped a ledge quickly
you
with
just-
up B, missed, and then he killed me at freaking ZeRo, man.
Yeah, you just die.
Like,
It
what
doesn't
is
matter.
this? It's like, oh yeah, definitely outplayed me. That
It goes
entire
through
stock.
Samus up B too, and Samus up B goes through a lot, but dang, you just die. You
Yeah.
just die instantly.
And it makes no sense. So it's like, well, then don't go off stage. It's like, okay, well, then let him
He
recover
doesn't need to go
free.
off stage.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like as me, the opponent of Ivysaur, don't go off stage to edge guard him. It's like, well, I had him at 90%. If I hit him with fair off stage, he dies or dare or anything, right? So why would I not go for it? And the fact that I'm at 0%, I shouldn't just die. You know, it's like unless you're like, if you're at 0%, unless you're like, I don't know, Pit
Little Mac.
or Kirby, I don't know, somebody that can actually fly,
Recover.
super armor.
Meta Knight.
Yeah,
DDD.
Lucario, essentially, because he can fly pretty far with his
Or
RP.
like teleport recovery.
Yeah, teleports, what's his name? Piranha Plant, stuff like that. Then sure. But anybody else is like, why am I dying at 12? And I was destroying you the entire time. So, I don't know.
Just the get out of jail free card.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, it's not really necessarily like a gripe towards Ivysaur. It's mostly make Charizard needed.
Make Charizard great again.
Yeah,
Make Charizard more than just a kill throw.
But he's not even. It's like, why would you go for a
Not
kill
even.
throw when you can get
Yeah.
freaking
Back
down
throw.
Ivysaur has two. Ivysaur's down throw kill at 115.
Man,
Yeah,
Ivysaur
back
can
throw
just
kills,
down
too.
throw up B at like 57. You just die. You literally explode. Like, if
It's
you
a
don't
true
believe
combo
it,
on some people too.
yeah. What's the Pandarian? Is that his name?
Yeah, Pandaria.
No, man. You watch
I was gonna say
the
watch
tournament. It was
video.
Wishes versus it was Wishes versus MK Leo. He grabbed him at the ledge at 0. He was at like 100 percent or something.
Mm.
Wishes. He literally down throw nair, double jump nair, upbeat. He died off the side.
Yep, stupid. I was gonna say,
And I'm
Like
about
how
to
we
take
can
that.
just agree that's
Like,
normal.
and that's the thing is like if you want to see examples, or if you're someone that plays Ivysaur, not even Pokemon Trainer, if you play Ivysaur and that's it, and you don't think there's a problem with how he is, watch ZeRo's video of him fighting Pandarian.
Yeah, it's
It is the dumbest
hilarious.
thing you will ever see in your life.
You will laugh so hard.
Because like, don't get me wrong, Pandarian is good. He had good reads. He's tight combos. Everything else, no insult to him. It's the fact that it's
So is
just
his character.
yeah, his character just works too easy.
Yeah.
It's like it made ZeRo look like a chump because of how
I mean,
easy it was.
He is, but you know.
Roasted. No, I'm just saying. It's like it didn't matter what he did. He played all these different characters. He somehow got a game as like pre-patch Diddy, which is a bad thing nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's just Pandarian just played as Ivysaur the whole time. He exploited the character's strengths and it made it work. It's not his fault, but still, it's like the character is supposed to operate as 3 characters.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Not just
you can't have one that's just
trainer.
dumb,
Yeah.
like dummy broken,
Dummy thick.
dummy thick, dummy broken. So
He's bulging.
I think what is today, right now, at least when this is going to be uploaded, is the 3rd right now. Upload is when you guys are watching, it'll be the 4th.
Yeah.
So is it 4 more days after that until the
Is it the
announcement?
9th?
I think it's the 9th of the
What, E3?
E3's on a.
The 11th, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the 11th. Yeah, it's the 11th.
Is that when they're doing the reveal for the new character?
They got
It
you.
wouldn't. That's the day the direct is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I thought E3 was farther away. So never mind. When E3 happens,
Bro, you saw that supposed leak of Toad for Smash?
stop it. Stop it.
Get out of here.
That man said, yeet. I ain't touching nothing.
Captain Toad.
Man, no.
Captain Toad for Smash.
Hey, bro, I saw this one Nest leak, though. Like a Earthbound leak.
Pig, whatever.
I like,
Porky,
That
whatever.
picture?
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo or Porky?
I low-key, bro, I wouldn't mind another Nest character. If they drop like
I wouldn't-
Earthbound.
Nintendo. I wouldn't mind Nintendo.
But
That'd be
why? Nintendo is just baby Ness mixed with not Lucas at all.
Just give me a...
It's
feel like we
just
need
the
to add
same
more
thing. You know? It'd be like giving us
cool.
Blood
It'd
Falcon.
be too much of the same,
Just
but
get 'em
yeah,
out.
I wouldn't. I'd be fine with it. It's just it'd be
Yeah.
much of the same.
It's like with all the characters there are in the world, you're gonna give us another. It's like 3 links. Like why? You know, I get that they're different.
3 Nesses.
Yeah, give us 3 Nesses.
Let me get Twilight Princess Link back.
Give us 5 Marths. Oh wait, you already did.
Give us Toon Zelda.
Yeah.
That would be actually pretty cool.
That was actually going to be a thing.
Or
in
Toon
Brawl,
Ganon with the double swords.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That would be dope.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Just on both
Or
sides.
give me Steve from Minecraft. No said. All right, guys.
All right.
What would you do if that actually happens?
I will drop every character in main.
Honestly, same.
You
got Dark
cannot.
Souls.
You got
Bro,
it.
his recovery would literally be
Like
godlike.
the best in the game.
Elytra fireworks, bro.
Elytra
That's all
would-
I need.
Nuts. They're like jokers on steroids.
Just imagine Diamond Sword with Sharpness 5. You're done.
Sharpness
Zero.
5. He really said it. Oh.
Skills at
Sharpness
0.
5, Knockback 2, Flame Aspect 2.
It'd be like Monados, just throw potions on yourself.
Yeah.
Boy, Potion of Harmony, 60%.
Boom.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Nothing you can do better too. Oh man. All right. So before we start wild now, I think we should end this video. This
I
is
love
this
how
is
we said this video is gonna be like 30 minutes.
Yeah, this has been like it's been like what 16 minutes? No. It's
40.
more like over an hour. But
Yeah, this is over an hour easy.
whatever, I'm not even mad. Alrighty. I think yeah, we're gonna end it right here. Juice, you got anything left you want to say? Just throw it to Juice.
Bro, if Nintendo's watching this, just go ahead and buff my boy Diddy. Make him solo viable.
Yeah.
Wolf's still a good character. Top 10. Enough said.
Alright, are you sure that's all you want to say?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna end the video right now. If you guys made it this far,
What would you do if Captain?
I'm gonna say, if you made it this far, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share your opinions in the comments. We want to know what you guys think, and what other characters you hope to see buffed and nerfed in the future. That is it. Also, don't forget to comment, Trella, please come home.
And
All
fair.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
Yeah.
Watch out for those notifications.
Yeah. All right, we're out of here.